guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's all I gotta say for this Zack Snyder. What is this? A teaser. I can't believe it's a teaser. Yeah, the DC fandom, Zack Snyder Justice League trailer. Obviously, from the get-go, it's fucking awesome. And again, I'm sorry for that dramatic pause there a little bit. I'm actually drinking Heineken now. Because I remember when this trailer first came out in DC fandom, I was just like, I was floored, man. I was floored. And I just went to the fridge, drank some beer in celebration of everything. It was, dude, I've been watching that trailer like 10 times now. I think more than that. And it's fucking amazing. Every time I watch it, it's just even better than before. The music fits so well. It's absolutely amazing. It feels like a completely different movie. Unlike that guy from Twitter, what's his name? Scott, whoever his name is, saying it's basically the same movie. It's not. It's not. I'll maybe make a different video about that. But anyways, today I'm just gonna... Basically, this is me just gushing over the trailer. I was supposed to do this like days ago or whatever, but... Dude, I was just so captivated by it. And I had to do things in my personal life, but... Bro, this trailer. This trailer. But I will admit this. When this trailer first hit the internet, and it was leaked first, but I didn't see it. But I'm glad I didn't. I just waited to watch it with everyone else, and it was fucking great. But I will admit that... The first time I saw a trailer, in the beginning, was very, very jarring to me. Because even though I said I loved the song, it was... I don't know, maybe it just wasn't... I guess I was expecting a Batman vs. Superman Comic-Con style trailer. I'm not sure if you guys remember that. I think I said it before. Where I said that my favorite trailer, comic book movie trailer has to be Batman vs. Superman Comic-Con trailer. A strong second will have to be Avengers Endgame. But that Comic-Con, it was so godly and operatic. It was amazing. That's what I thought this was going to be. So when the music hit and it showed Darkseid, it was very jarring for me. It's like, I wasn't really feeling it. But then when the trailer kept going, it fits with the scenes. It fits with the action. It was... I cannot believe Zack Snyder made it so that music, Hallelujah, would fit perfectly with the scenes shown. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. This is basically a video of me just gushing over the trailer. And I think this trailer in the HBO Max channel, it has over 8 million. It has over 8 million in this short span of time. It's amazing. It actually is amazing. Well, I'm just going over this and me just gushing over the trailer. And look, the first 3 seconds you have Darkseid or Uxas, however you pronounce his name. Look at that. Now I will admit, obviously, it's incomplete. If you look at it, that's the thing. When I looked at it, I was just like, holy crap, that looks cool. But at the same time, it's like, that looks iffy, but it looks cool. But it looks iffy, but it's cool. You know what I mean? But then I finally realized it's incomplete. Because if you look at him, if you compare him, this image of Darkseid, to Steppenwolf and Desaad, he looks more incomplete. Like the CGI isn't done yet. I'm assuming that when they saw this, it was like, okay, it's good enough. But clearly, if you look at it, it's not done yet. Even his weapon, look at his weapon. At the end there, like the glowing bit and like the pointing bit, it's not complete. It's very rough. It looks very computer. It's hard to explain. It's like, I don't want to say PS2 graphics, not like Steppenwolf, but it's almost close to it. So yeah, it's not complete, but just seeing Uxas, and it's insane. But I think I remember in a Rebirth, was it Rebirth? I don't remember. Where the new origin of Darkseid was clearly Uxas is a farmer and he gains the powers of Darkseid through the other gods. But in this version, I'm guessing, again drinking my beer for celebration, I'm guessing in Zack Snyder's like interpretation of Darkseid, the story of Darkseid is like he wasn't a farmer. So basically he's not a farmer, but he's not Darkseid yet. But what blows my mind that even though he's not Darkseid yet, he's already conquering worlds. So you could imagine what happens when he gains the power and he becomes it still blows my mind. I love the Omega crest in his chest. Maybe he branded or they carved it. It's like preparation for like a ritual or something for him to become Darkseid. That is insane. And I looked online. Basically, in the original, can I even say the original? Well, Joss Whedon's 2017's Justice League. This part, they basically removed Darkseid and put Steppenwolf. But it's meant to be Darkseid all along. But just seeing them, dude, if he looks like this now, could you imagine him with armor and Omega beams and oh, dude, yeah, look at that. Yeah, you could look. It's not complete. It's not complete. I can't wait to hear his voice though. And then we have Superman, and I forgot which YouTube channel it was. I apologize, but I remember Zack Snyder talking about this, and it's from Batman's perspective, I think. Although it's I forgot whose perspective it was. I'm pretty sure it was Batman's. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. And it just shows his death scene again when he got killed by Doomsday, or I call it Zod Day, because that wasn't the real Doomsday. That's the thing I didn't like about Batman vs Superman. I wish they explained it, because I just found out recently that this Doomsday we saw from Batman vs Superman, is not the original Doomsday in the DC extended universe, Zack Snyder's universe, or the Snyderverse. The Doomsday that we know from the comics, he still exists. He's out there somewhere in the galaxy. He's the one that cracked the moon in half, or destroyed the moon in Man of Steel in Krypton, where Russell Crowe was flying that dragon, and then you see that the moon cracked. That was the original Darkseid. He exists somewhere, and this is just like a new creation of Darkseid. Darkseid. Doomsday. What am I talking about? Darkseid. New creation of Doomsday, which I call Zod Day. And to think about this. This is not Doomsday as we know. This is like a new creation, and he killed Superman. And the original Doomsday is out there in this universe, like ever evolving, ever growing powerful. Could you imagine how powerful he is now? God, Jesus, Superman would stand a chance. And we see it from his perspective, and again the music sets, and it really just shows everyone who watches the trailer, like, look, this is nothing like Joss Whedon's. This is nothing like 2017. And here we are with the Justice League. The nightmare sequence, the future. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this movie. I don't know if it's gonna be a part 2. It's 4 hours, so I'm guessing Zack will tell his complete story, I'm guessing, but yeah, this is part of the nightmare sequence. You see the Justice League, the Hall of Justice. I'm assuming the Hall of Justice. Aquaman's trident. And did I not see Wonder Woman's? Is that it? I'm not even sure, to be honest. Is that her shield? I'm not sure, but we could presume that they're dead. And DC, and Gal Gadot is so beautiful. Look at that. We need to appreciate how beautiful Gal Gadot is. And I think this is Hippolyta when she shoots. Well, obviously not her. This is Wonder Woman. But I'm assuming, or Diana Prince. But I'm assuming this is the arrow that Hippolyta shoot to warn about Steppenwolf. And again, she looks beautiful as hell. And again, we saw the scene from the Justice League trailer, I believe, in 2017. But it wasn't in the movie. I don't remember it being in the movie. God, and again, you see him like, look at that. You know what the thing is? What I enjoyed about this trailer. what I enjoy about Ben Affleck is that in this trailer, he's actually focused. The way he's acting as if he wants to be there. When in 2017, the Joss Whedon one, he's like he's just doing it for the paycheck. It was weird, man. And people are saying that's Supergirl. I'm not even sure. And then we see the Aquaman scene. I don't think we saw that in 2017. Jason Momoa is a beast. And, Victor Stone. We're going to see more backstory finally. Because if I remember right, in 2017, his origin was just said in a few sentences. Or something. It's weird. And then you see him playing football, actually building. I think that's his mom. I'm not even sure, but I can't wait for that scene actually building. And the iconic black suit. Finally! I think they're going to do a reverse. Because in 2017, if I remember right, when Superman was resurrected, he went to his ship. He saw the black suit. But then he turned away and he donned his classic suit. Not classic, you know what I mean, his original suit. I'm thinking this is going to be the reverse, where in the Zack Snyder movie, when he's resurrected, he goes to his ship. He sees his original suit. Then he turns away. And then he dons the black suit, the rebirth suit. Which, I'm not gonna lie, he looks way better in the black suit than his classic suit. I could be wrong. But it looks really cool. I love it. And, Gal, Wonder Woman connecting with the little kid. It's amazing. I love that scene. Ezra Miller, Flash, we're gonna see him with Iris West. Finally, him getting some backstory as well. And he's missing shoes. I'm thinking it burnt off. Because how fast he was running. Again, all these great shots, man. And she's looking more seductively. I don't know what Cyborg's doing. I think he's either punching the ground or he's digging up Superman. I'm assuming he's just punching the ground out of agony. I'm assuming. And then we see Ben Affleck, Batman. He's not covered by that cloth. I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but in 2017 he was. I think when Gordon looked up and he was covered by that cloth and it showed that Batman theme or whatever it is, but this one he just removed it. Yep, Amy Adams and Mark Kent. I am happy to see this scene. Why? Because in the original Justice League, that was such an awkward scene. Oh, Clark said you were thirsty. Oh my god. That thirsty scene, it's like, come on, man. That was cringe. That has no place in this movie. Seriously, that really ruined the movie. Dude, I don't even want to think about that. And if I remember right, correct me if I'm wrong, but in 2017, didn't Aquaman want his weapons and armor? Like, he wanted to gain it? But in this one, it seems that, I don't know if this takes place at the end, I'm not sure. But it seems like he's rejecting it. Which would fit because it was weird. Because in 2017 and Aquaman, it felt like he was a different character or something, almost. Maybe this will flow better. Maybe, but I could be wrong. And he's saying, and he's just leaving. He's like, fuck you, Amber Heard, what you did to Johnny Depp. And then we see Darkseid again. And Desaad. One thing that I love how, I remember in the comics, I didn't read it, but I remember, I think I was just searching. But I don't know what reason for. But I remember the new gods were very human-like. They look very human. I remember Desaad having a human face. Even Steppenwolf. But I'm loving how alien they look. Like they belong in Apocalypse. I am so happy he chose that design. And you see like Cyborg with the Flash and he's crying. Oh, dude, I can't wait for that. Black suit. No, he's a black suit? I'm not even sure. Amy Adams emoting. And this is the scene that got me hyped. Hyped-ish. You see him die. This changes everything. Because I remember people saying, oh, it's basically the same movie. It's not. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm sorry, you don't know. If you're one of those people that said it's basically the same movie, same scenes, I'm sorry, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because this, people are saying, oh my god, Zack Snyder's spoiled. No. This scene was, I'm pretty sure he placed the scene there to let everyone know, hey, this is not the same movie. Shut the fuck up. One of the major characters die. This drastically changes the course of the movie. Because in the original one, he survived. And Cyborg, he became this, well-adapted individual, and he's, bonding with his dad. But his dad's died. He's dead. This is a drastic change for the movie, which I love. And then you see him. Look at his design, dude. Look how fucking cool he looks. Look at that. He doesn't look like a PS3 or PS2. He looks threatening. And his spikes are organic. They look like they come alive. This is amazing. This is... Dude, this is awesome. Look at that. Look at Steppy. He's so cool. Ah, dude, he's so cool. And then you see... This is my favorite shot. Boom. Superman versus... I don't think we've seen this fight. I think this is a new scene. But Henry, he looks so good in the black suit. Him just pounding. Oh, that was so cool. I can't wait for the action of this. And you see Batman blocking. Because I remember he was having trouble with parademons. But he's just blocking. And I'm just like, holy shit. Like, where was this Batman? I'm not gonna hang up. Barry in the Speed Force. I love their design of the Speed Force. Look, I'm sorry. I love what Zack's doing with the DC universe. What I mean is this. He has his vision of what things are meant to look like that are vastly different from what we saw in the comics. What I mean by this, look what happened in Krypton. In Krypton, if I remember right, in the comic books or even in movies, it's very crystallized. But in Zack's version, it's all organic. There's life, which I love. Just like an organic plant, which I love. And his interpretation of the Speed Force, it's not this bright white light. It's this, look at this. It's like a crossroads of power. It's amazing. I love it. It's like this. It's like an ancient plane of existence. I can't explain it. I love how he interprets these elements of the DC universe. I love it. And again, this epic scene. No disgusting CGI mustache. And this is one thing that I hate about 2017. The first 2 seconds of the movie, you see Henry Cavill with the disfigured face with the CGI mustache. That was disrespectful to Henry, and that was disrespectful to the people who paid money to watch this. So Warner Brothers saw this and they're like, "Yeah, this is great. This is fine. This is a pinnacle of quality. Screw you." I'm glad that the majority of people who were involved have gone or fired. I'm glad. Look, emotional scene. King Atlan. We're gonna see him in action, and before that we saw Cyborg controlling the missiles. I think, yeah. Cyborg again. The Flash closing his eyes. Again, look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty sure he's flash pointing. Look, the cross. Look at that. The Speed Force. Every step he takes ripples. Come on, dude. That is awesome. That is cool. And then we see, look at that. Because I remember in 2017, it was, the camera was downwards and it was looking up and you see the League. But I'm sorry. This is much better. Side by side. Oh, look, that is much better. The lighting. It looks majestic, dude. It looks majestic. And they're waiting for the plane. What is this code again? The Flying Fox? In the original, there's no fucking flowers. There's no rainbows. They're not it's just them doing their job, and now them as a team going into the Flying Fox. And again, my favorite part of the whole thing. Again, where was this Batman? He wasn't making jokes. He wasn't Tony Stark. It was Batman. He's unfazed by what Barry Allen said. He's like, look, I don't care who this is. I don't care how many worlds he conquered. He's never faced us. Not us united. Again, epic Absolutely loved it. My mind's blown. I can't wait. If this is successful, this is like... I'm hoping that this will revitalize the DCEU. Well, the plan is they're opening up a multiverse. And this is a good time to do it because Marvel Endgame completed everything. Even though they're releasing... I'm not... Endgame was it for me. It was a good finale, even though there were major problems in that movie. Even though that movie doesn't even follow the same rules of time travel. It's like, hey, the time travel works like this, but then they kind of forgot or they just didn't care. So I think the Marvel thing has died down because people are like, I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm actually no, I need to speak for myself. For me, it's the Marvel hype is down because Endgame is good. As much as I had so much problem with that movie, it had great moments, but even though I had problems with that movie, it was a good end. Iron Man died, it was a good close. I think this is now DC's time because I'm more excited for this because look at that. All of you seen the trailer? It's amazing, and you see Batman acting like Batman. Where he's like, "Look, I don't care." He's not making jokes. He's not saying, "Oh, Jesus, he's tall." He's like, "Look, I don't care who you are. He's never faced us, not us united." It's. I can't, dude. This trailer is amazing. A plus. I cannot wait. This is just a teaser. I can't wait. Because I think this is the music and everything. This is Zack saying thank you to the fans. But I can't wait for him to actually... I can't wait for the marketing thing to come. I want to see a Batman vs. Superman Comic-Con style trailer, but with Justice League. Like, the epicness of it. Like, we're going into something different. That's what... After Batman vs. Superman, the Comic-Con trailer, I haven't seen any other comic book movie trailer come close to it. The only thing that came close to it was Endgame. The Endgame trailer. But even then, it didn't give me the sense of, like, grandiose scale. Dude, this is amazing. I love this trailer. I'm gonna watch it even more times. Oh, dude. I cannot wait to watch this movie. Seriously.